I'm going to talk to you about a new tech called diigo. diigo is a tech that I found that is used for research purposes. So I'm going to tell you now what my standards were that I chose for this. My standards were ISTES 3C to curate information from digital resources using a variety of tools and methods to create collections of artifacts that demonstrate meaningful connections or conclusions. And also ISTEE 3C to mentor students in the safe, legal, and ethical practices with digital tools and the protection of intellectual rights and property. This tool I chose because working as a librarian right now, I have learned that kids are not being taught to research the way I was being taught to research growing up. And so they don't know how to go to a book and look up information or how to save that information necessarily in a certain place. So diigo is an app that allows students or teachers to actually bookmark information in a way that they can come back to it, and it gives you a few different ways to get back to that information. What I am going to tell you is that diigo is a completely free app, and they also have paid options that you can use, but you can get it free and use it free in a classroom, and it will be exactly what you need for it to be. I'm going to show you that what you're going to want to do when you're doing that, when you start this, is the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to install the extension. And once you install the extension, you're going to get this pretty little D up here that's blue. And I'll show you why you're going to want to, excuse me, install that extension. But to start off with, let's go ahead and go and sign up. I have actually signed up, but all you need is a email address to sign up and sign in. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in with and I used my Fort Hays State University email for all of these. Everything that I signed up for. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. And once you log in, they're running a special right now, so that of course pops up. So you can see right here some of the information that I have already saved from different things that I've done. But here, let me show you why I have just really enjoyed this site and really think that it would be great for use when you're teaching kids to research papers or wanting them to be able to put all their information in one spot from searching all over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open another window, and I'm going to search for something that I might have my students research. So let's say I'm going to have a student research the dolphins. So I'm going to open up Dolphins, and of course the first thing here, is you have Miami Dolphins, which we know is a football team. But let's go down and see if we can come up with just a dolphin, and it's football season, so all these are coming up. So we're going to do dolphins animal. We're going to go down here and click on that. And I'm going to go ahead and just choose one of these sites and show you what I can do, the different things that you can do with diigo. So I'm going to go to this Dolphin Facts site, and one of the things that I can do is I can go up here, and I've got my little diigo add-on here, and I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click here, and I'm going to say, oh, I want to save a bookmark. And I'm going to bookmark this page. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to, in order to bookmark that page, I'm just going to do save that bookmark. And I'm not going to add anything extra here, but you could add tags, or you can add a description, or any of these. You want to share it with a group if you're doing it, read later, private. But I'm just going to go ahead and save that. So now that I go back to my diigo library, what comes up is that exact page that I tagged. So I can just click on that page, and it's going to take me exactly back to that bookmark page that I chose. And so all of that information is right there. So I'm going to go back to this page where I was looking at, and let me go see my results and see if I can come up with another way, show you a different way that you can use diigo. So I'm going to go to this bottlenose dolphins geographic, National Geographic Kids. And it's going to give me pictures, but it's also going to give me just some information about dolphins. And let's say that I don't want to save the whole page, I just want to save a section. So I'm just going to choose this paragraph right here, that they are very social, playful mammals. Bottlenose dolphins form friendships that last decades. So I'm going to highlight that, and then once I highlight that, I have an option. I can either highlight it, or I can highlight it and add it to a sticky note, or I can search it in Google. I don't want to search it in Google, but what I do want to do is come back up here to my diigo, and I'm going to click on that, and I want to read and annotate that. So I'm going to just go ahead and click on that, and that's going to let me read it. And I'm going to skip these. I'm going to go through here, and this is going to allow me to just add some different, do some highlighting here, or let's say that dolphins can grow anywhere from 6 to 12 feet long. I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to add a sticky note here. And what I'm going to add is, wow, that is 2 grown men. And I'm going to just save that there. So they can actually write some notes as they're doing that. And then if you come back here and look at your diigo library, you can click on that bottlenose dolphin and see it'll bring it right back up where you were. But it also has it highlighted here. So here's my sticky note. Wow, there were 2 grown men, or it shows that I highlighted something there. So you can show what they found important, or what they thought was really interesting as they were reading through it. Such a great way for kids to use, searching on the internet, but still being able to make notes in the things that they're searching, or even for us to use as you're researching papers for our classes. Let me go back and let's look again at some more of just, bottlenose dolphins research. And so I can show you some more things that you can do. I'm just going to come back down here to bottlenose dolphin facts and do just 10 facts about bottlenose dolphins, another National Geographic Kids place. Excuse my pop-up there. And so I want to look at this page, and I think, oh, I like this picture. Let's see if we can get that picture to open up. And it's not going to, oh, there it is. And I go up here to the diigo, and I want to make a screenshot. So it's going to come up, and it's going to click here. I want to make a screenshot of this picture so that I can maybe add it in my research. So I'm going to make that screenshot there, and I'm going to save it, and I'm going to attach it to a bookmark. Okay, And so now I've got this bottlenose dolphin. And what's even better about this is that not only does it show you the information that you have saved, but what it also does is it also gives the kids the reference point to go back to, the students or ourselves, the reference point to go back to, so that you can make your your bibliography at the end, or track your references. When you do outliners here, I haven't done any of that, but you can also create groups where you can collaborate with learning tools, different tools that you have here with diigo. You can do it with, just how can you download diigo? So it's available in all different settings. It's available to it's right there in your pocket even. And it's something that kids can do even from home and do their research. So I'm going to go back to my library. And also, I've got some research here about the Grand Canyon, and I've decided I don't want to do the Grand Canyon. So what I can do is I can just come here and delete that. It asks me if I'm sure I want to delete it. I want to delete it, and I'm going to go ahead and delete this too, because I'm not doing Grand Canyon research anymore. My research is the dolphin research. So thank you for watching. I hope that you take a minute and check out diigo and see if it would work for you.